Today I'm going to show you how I use Goodnotes to organize my notes and to study in more detail. And when you first open the app, here you can see tap to create your first notebook. So create notebook, and usually you have like different covers you can use for the books, but I really don't like the covers, so I usually don't put no cover. And yeah, I like the white background, but if you go to essentials, these are the nicer versions of the paper format, but they don't have it in the like complete white color, so I just usually like to use standard A5. Then you can use you can write the name and it will be made into it. I will write how I use Goodnotes. And actually I want to compare my handwriting. So I will write and I don't know if you can see, but like I said before, I think my handwriting on real paper is better because you obviously get more control over your handwriting, but it's just not bad on the iPad. So how I use Goodnotes, and then you have the shape button. So with this, you can draw straight lines. Even if you draw a wobbly line, it will make it into a straight line. And I like to use it to underline my titles or any subtitles. And for example, maybe I have a list, write 1, and I mean this is fine, but sometimes I really want to make it neat and tidy, so I use the shape button and draw like perfect circles. So for number 2, I will go like this, and then there's a highlighting pen. So for example, if I used, and you can highlight it in a straight line by clicking on the shape thingy. And let's say, okay, I made a mistake, I wanted to erase Goodnotes and I want to write something else, but I've already highlighted the title. So what you go is you go to erase and you turn on the erase entire stroke. So if you only delete this part, you can erase the whole highlight that you've done, and then you can go back and turn it off and then erase whatever part you want to do. Here you can see you can add pages, and like you can add pictures, you can add anything, you can add text box, and you can actually write texts as well. And you have like alignments, font size, font style. You have this lasso tool which allows you to move anything you want, really anything. If you want to add another page really quickly, pull it, release it, and you have another page. And as you can see, you have your thumbnail, so you can see what you have. I usually like to write horizontally. For the papers with the white background, you only have it on the vertical side. So I will just change it to this one. And let's say that you don't want like the yellow background paper, you want a white one. What I usually do is I'll go to Procreate, and when you open your Procreate, this is the blank with only the background color. And then I will export this, share artwork, export it as JPG, import to Goodnotes, import above, and then you can have a white background with a horizontal layout. And you can go in there, and if you don't like this order, then you can change your orders. You can erase it. Yeah. And then if you go back, you have your notes that's been made. Options, you can back up your files just in case they get deleted. And let's make another one. So for example, you made this one and you've written some notes here. And you want to see this while you're looking at this. So you have your tabs so you can look at it easily. And also you have the zoom in thing. So what happens is you start writing here. And you still want to write on the same line, and you can see this G has gone this way, so you start writing here, and this will automatically move to where this is. Also, you can change the font colors from here. You can erase it. It's really convenient. If I show you some of the notes that I've written down, let's start from here. And then you'll have, so because it's so easy to highlight it, and I've used the shape tool to make like circles around the numbers, highlighting the title, and stuff like this. It's so easy because if you make a mistake, you can just use the lasso tool to move it around. And I know I said my handwriting is not as pretty as on paper, but if you look at it this way, it's kind of neat because you have the same layout. I don't know, it makes it neater. And if I go to, yeah, so carbohydrate metabolism, then I want to add a bookmark here. Carbohydrate metabolism. And on page 19, I will have the carbohydrate metabolism bookmark. So if it's longer, like I have only 20 something pages, so I can like find it easily, but if you have something longer, then you can use your bookmarks.